Profanity warning. This channel frequently utilises the use of profanity. Those of an overly sensitive disposition in regards to the use of such language should be advised to not continue watching, lest their feelings be hurt or their attention-seeking ways be awakened. As for the rest of you that wish to go on, welcome to the shit show! What is up, our kids? We are back with another reaction, and today something a bit different. We're doing a Disney cover, but it's a rock version. So that's going to be interesting. It's Evermore from Beauty and the Beast, the live adaptation, but sung by Jonathon Young. So yeah, I've not heard of this chap before. So yeah, it should be a good one. Hopefully, anyway. I love Disney and I love rock. So yes, let's hope it works. Before we get into the video, usual bullshit. If you like the video, thumbs up, why the fuck not? And if you want to see more of my videos, press that red button. And don't forget to stimulate the fucking bell. Anyway, enough of that bullshit. Let's get into the reaction, shall we? Holy fuck, I was not expecting it to go that hard from the get-go. Is that all him playing? Looks like the same person who's playing all the instruments. Beautiful.
I was the one who had it all.
I'm sorry, what? That was beautiful. That sort of stage performance, almost musical-esque voice is not what I was expecting after that beautiful intro. Now, don't get me wrong, it was fucking beautiful as well, but it's just not what I was expecting.
I was the one who had it all. I was the master of my fate. I never needed anybody in my life. I learned the truth too late.
Okay, I can kind of hear the rocky vocal now, sort of in the background of his tone.
I learned the truth too late.
Yeah.
I'll never shake away the pain. I close my eyes, but she's still there.
I'm sorry, I know it's nothing to do with the song or the video, but he's a short little guy, isn't he?
I close my eyes, but she's still there.
Wait a minute, was that trainers with a fucking suit, or sneakers, as Americans sometimes call them, I think? What the fuck, man? Come on! Beautiful house like that, and you can't even afford a decent pair of shoes. I'm sure they're probably designer or something, and I don't know all that kind of posh shit. I'm just sort of... It just sort of catches my eye a bit, that white rim round the trainer. Again, it's fuck all to do with the song or the video, really. It just sort of caught my eye and sort of took me out of the moment a bit. And now I'm just sort of focusing on that wall. See, this is what I mean by the whole mental health thing and being able to focus, which is what I love about Home Free and voice play. And that Dimash guy was fucking amazing. But I find it hard to... focus a lot. Like, things will catch my eye, like the patterns in between the stonework, and the actual shading of the stones themselves, and then the sort of curvature of the wood in with the sort of brush harsh straight lines of the stone and things like that. That's where my mind goes, and it was instantly drawn away by that white line on the bottom of the shoes. Yeah, I'm fucked in the head, really. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Close my eyes, but she's still there.
Go on, son, build it up. Let's have it. Oh my God, son. Oh, that was beautiful and rounded. Those tones. Now I know she'll never leave me. Sort of that. Oh, e. The vowels are very sort of rounded. Like, again, I say, I am not technically minded when it comes to music. I've had enough people having a go at me in the ginger reaction for using the word screamo. Which, you know, after hearing the explanations, fair enough. But come the fuck on. There's more important things in the world than me calling something screamo because I was not as educated as everyone else. Same goes with this. If I get technical terminologies wrong, I do apologise. It's just me trying to sound like I know what the fuck I'm on about. When really I'm just some dickhead from England who likes to sit... Well, not likes to sit, but is disabled, so has no choice but to sit in front of monitors and try and find some shit to do with his life. That got a bit dark. But you know what I mean. I am not in any way, shape or form a professional. I do not know the technical terminologies. Nor do I profess to use the right vocabulary when I'm trying to explain shit. Because of the whole mental health thing and the sort of tangential thinking constantly, I can never focus on the right thing at the right moment. But I can get in the rough area. So yeah, those fucking vowels and were beautifully rounded. And very clean, very sort of open from the chest, if you know what I mean. They call it chest voice, I think. But, oh, it just hit different. That whole sort of soft leading up to it. And then all of a sudden he's just belting it out. And I was expecting when it said rock cover for the vocals to be extremely rocky as well. You know, a bit of growl, a bit of rasp. Instead of like, now I know she'll never leave me. More like a... Now I know she'll never leave me. Kind of rasp in the back of the throat kind of thing. Again, not a professional, I just fuck about a lot. But that was beautiful. I'm going back a bit more. Oh. There it is. That's what I was on about. You see, that torments me in the back of the throat. Almost like, I call it a growl. I know it's not, it might not be considered a growl to the fucking powers that be that fucking, you know, decide who can and can't be a metalhead. Whether it's a growl or not. But to me, that... it's a growl. Using the back of your throat. But yeah, that's what I was expecting a lot more of. So it's nice to see that sort of intersection between classical musical style singing and a bit of rockiness. Hell yeah. I didn't go back. Let's go back. Fuck yeah. That beautiful riff as well. I'm pretty sure it is him who's playing all the instruments by the look of it. I'm kind of cheekily trying to catch a glimpse of his finger to see if he's wearing a plaster or the black watch. But as I've said as well in previous videos, I am half deaf and half blind, so I do miss some things, but I also pick up on things that a lot of people don't. So yeah, it's just a different view really from some foul-mouthed fucktard from England. Anyway. There's no plaster. But there's no plaster when he's playing guitar either. Ooh. That nice little sort of mood change there. And yet he's still keeping the low bassy vocals quite strong and prominent. You know, as opposed to going a bit softer, so... For me, instead of for me, a bit more breathy. and sort of to bring the tone down a bit. But whereas the music's bringing the tone down and his vocals are sort of bringing it down slightly and then keeping it on a level, which is making me kind of expect another build-up very, very soon.
And be with me forevermore.
There you go.
I freeze against the trials of life.
Hell yeah, pick up that tempo.
The fading of the light. Though she's already flown so far beyond my reach, she's never out of sight.
Oh, I am loving it now. We're getting into it. And it's still very sort of Disney-esque, if you know what I mean. Because Disney songs have a Disney feel. And I fucking love Disney. So I'm loving the fact that he's sort of amped it up with the rock instrumentation and some rock vocal. But he's keeping it very true. Which is, again, something I love. Loving the aesthetic as well. Is anyone else, and I'm sorry for pausing again, but when it keeps switching to the musicians without the facial view, I'm just getting Slipknot vibes before I forget that sort of video idea. How it shows them playing the instruments but not the faces or the masks. And if it does show any headshots, it blurs it out. You know what I mean? That sort of video aesthetic. That's just what my brain goes to. And again, as I say, I'm loving the aesthetic of... That house is beautiful. It really is beautiful.
She's never out of sight. Now I know she'll
Oh,
never leave me.
go on, son.
As she fades from view, she will still inspire me to be a part of everything I do. Wasting in my lonely tower.
There's a bit of that rocky rasp again.
All for myself shall walk right in, and as the long, long nights begin, I'll think of all that might have been.
Go on, son. Build that bitch up. Oh. Goosebumps. Oh my god. Yeah, it is him. You can tell by the hands. Holy shit, guys. That was fucking brilliant. I know I stopped it a lot and I was talking a lot of shit during that, but it was fucking beautiful. And that ending, how it just built up and built up to that climactic note. Oh, I literally had goosebumps as soon as he said more. I was just like, I was getting ready for it, getting ready for it. The nipples were getting ready to chill, you know what I mean? Starting to get a bit peaky. And then all of a sudden, bursts out with that final note and holds it beautiful with a nice strong tone and a little bit of vibrato in there. Oh, fucking just poing. My arm hairs had an erection. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Why does my brain go there? But yeah, Becca, thank you so much for suggesting that. I'm going to have to look into a lot more of his stuff, I think. But that was beautiful. So true to Disney. And I wouldn't call it a rock cover. I'd say rock instrumental, maybe. It wasn't as rocky vocally. But I did fucking love that. That was beautiful. Nice adaptation. Yeah. I don't know what more I can say to that, guys. I talked a lot through it. You know, because this is a reaction video, not the original video itself. If you don't want me to pause it and talk about it, go watch the original. In fact, I enthusiastically encourage you all to go check out the original and show it some love. Because, you know, that's what you should do when appreciating good content. Makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah. hope you enjoyed the reaction at least. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want me to react to. I'll learn to talk English at some point, seeing as I'm fucking from here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and joining, guys. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. As always, onwards and upwards. Take care.